Hello and welcome to another episode of Tactics Tuesday. Today we're going to be doing tactics on Chesstempo.com. It's a site that is more centered on tactical training, and if we're comparing it to the tactics trainer of chess.com, it's a little bit tougher if we're looking at it on a 1-to-1 rating scale. Alright, I think we'll do 5 tactics, and as always, feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Okay, we are black here. What's going on? I mean, the first thing I'm looking at is b5. This bishop looks like it's running low on squares. So b5, bishop b7, queen b6, and the bishop is trapped. Queen b6 was the wrong idea. Why is queen b6 the wrong idea? Because this bishop can take after queen b6. Okay, that makes sense. So I had the right idea, but wrong execution. Fair enough. Let's get into another one. Let's see here. We are white. We have this check. And what happens after the check? Not much. Check. Check knight c3. Is that enough? Or is there something totally different that I'm missing? Knight c3 right away. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Check with the bishop. Does that do anything? No, not really. Check with the bishop and then grabbing the rook. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, always try to win material when possible, if you can do it safely. Alright, so I'd like to give this check maybe, or maybe this one? Is taking the queen. Okay, so the queen's coming off does favor black. We have 2 rooks here. But what? Is there a better way to do it than just taking? I think just taking it is actually fine. Or maybe even taking the rook here. Taking the rook may be the idea, because if we can take the rook and then somehow trade queens, it'll just be a rook versus bishop situation rather than 2 rooks versus a rook and a bishop. So taking the rook first. Taking the rook first. How do we facilitate a queen trade after that? Is the question. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this guy here. Now, I was thinking rook f8 followed by a queen check maybe strong. But I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't 100%. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay. So apparently that was the idea. Luckily I was able to figure that out. Let's go back, maybe just try and think what happens if he does something else. I don't know, some Some weird move, I guess. Check. 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 Oh wait, this is a blunder. Not here. Check, I guess. Here. And then these are probably not the best moves. Yeah, I really can't see a finish here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. But then there's this check. No, this is just wrong. Okay, so I'm sure I missed something here, but I'm just not sure how to finish it. Maybe they should have continued along this line. I'm not really sure. Okay. So for time purposes, let's continue. So G2. Or actually, maybe this check first and then G2. Oh wait, G2 and I'm actually not seeing the continuation here. G2. G2. Let's say Rook G1. And then yeah, that doesn't look fun. So Rook F2. King G5. King G5. Maybe there's a mate here. Well, King G5, then Rook. Because I don't want the queen getting to G4. So King G5, some move, Rook F2. The king has to move away, and then we push the pawn, right? I think King G5 is the key move here. No. Rook F2 right away. G2 right away. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. This one is tough. I mean, this session so far. Okay, so Rook takes is obviously the first move that comes to mind. Rook takes, king here. Rook takes, king here, then Rook H1. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. With a mate here. Okay, so that one was good. Since I've done so badly on these, why not why not do one more for fun? Okay. Okay, so we are white here. Is attacking this rook inappropriate, or if we attack the rook and knight are under fire. So it's probably important. Is there another idea? I mean, this looks about right. He's pushing the issue. Is there a way we can... Okay, so here there's no other square on the f-file. Okay. And then of course this is a 1 in game. So we'll be picking up this pawn, and the game shortly after. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Tactics Tuesday, and I hope you guys learned something. Alright, I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.